All right, Algebra 1 students. Today we're going to look at Unit 1, Lesson 11. The lesson name is Comparing and Contrasting Data Distributions. So we're going to be looking at how different distributions are alike and different. Our lesson goals: I can arrange data sets in order of variability given graphic representations. Variability, remember, is kind of the spread, how spread out data is. All right, so we need to review a few vocabulary words to make sure we're good with them. So, first we have skew, and remember there's two types of skew left and skew right. So in left, we have a little bit of data on the left, but over here is the bulk. So it's skewed to the left because there's a little bit to the left side. With skewed right, we have the bulk here and just a little bit to the right, which is causing it to be kind of misshapen. All right, then we have symmetric data, which that's a data set where you can draw a line right down the middle and the two sides will be mirror images of each other. We have mean, which is the average, and median, which is the middle. As I said before, we're looking a lot at variability here, which is how spread out the data is. The two main ways that we're going to look at that are the IQR, which is the distance between the first and third quartiles. If you remember, we can split the data into two halves, and the middle of those two halves are your first and third quartiles. We want to know how spread out those two quartiles are. And then we also have MAD, which is known as the mean absolute deviation. It's again a measure of spread or variability. All right, so your warm-up, your pre-class work here is I want you to do some mental math. So you're going to calculate the mean or average for each data set mentally. Once you've done that, I want you to write down your answer and write down any tricks you used to do the math in your head. No using a calculator, no using pencil or paper. So the first one I want you to do is 27, 30, and 33. What's the average of those three numbers? The second one, 61, 71, 81, 91, 101. So again, find the average of those five numbers. Number 3, 0, 100, 100, 100, 100. Again, find the average of these five numbers. And fourth, 0, 5, 6, 7, and 12. Find the average of those five numbers. If you need to, go back through these, pause, kind of get a good look at them, find the averages in your head, write them down, and then write down any tricks you did to do them in your head. All right, bring that to class tomorrow and we'll talk about it. Thanks.